Oh, Mario's so tired, and he's assuming the position, and Miss Flurry is just sitting there taking mercy on him. Anyway, hey guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario 2000 Year Duel on Mario, that card, that members card. I'll prepare the minigame you can play with that members card. How exciting. You can now play the plane game. Bane, Drain, Pain, Dane, Blaine, Blaine. Let's show. Okay. It'll cost you 10 Piantas to play. Yeah, okay, fine. Now, I'm not very good at this, so forgive me. In fact, you're more than welcome to make video responses of yourself playing the game and getting a really high score, because I'd kind of like to see what people can do on this game. But, and it's pretty interesting. It would be interesting if I could hit one of those ×2 spots, man. I can't even imagine. And here we go. Now, as you're flying, you'll notice there's Piantas floating in the air. You can try to pick them up, or you can just go as far as you can. Oh, man, 311. It's not one of my better scores, but I think, well, that might be good. I don't know. You get 10 Piantas, you didn't earn any while flying in the air, so you basically just get your money back. Yeah, that's not good. Well, it's top 5, but 375 is a lot there. I'm gonna try one more time, what the hey. Because I didn't fly very good that time. Let's see what we can do. This is fun. Oh my gosh. I know it's a waste of time, but that's the whole point. Oh, don't do that. Oh, get the ×2. Get the oh, I suck. I got 289, which is 17 squared. So I only got 9 Piantas for that distance, and I didn't pick up any again because I suck. So I didn't even rank in that time, so there goes all your Piantas. So that's an example of, well, there goes all but 9 of them. I mean, actually, there goes 1. Thank you for playing. Come again soon, but don't forget to rescue Princess Peach. Yeah, no, who cares about Peach? I want to play, man. I'm the Pianta Changer, changing machine. I'm called Pianta Changer. I exchange 1 Pianta for 3 coins. Sure, I know. I'm just blowing it. I'm blowing it here. That's fine. I'm gonna play this one more time. I'm sorry. I'm so freaking sorry, but I'm hooked now. I want to play the plane game, Pain Train. Just want to see what I can get. And eventually, as I said before, you can't. There is a shop here that sells stuff for the tokens. So you can use the tokens for something. It's not just a novelty or anything like that. Alright, here we go. Get that coin, there we go. Don't land on the plus 15. Oh, no, or the minus 15. Damn. I landed right in the middle of that, man. But I got 11 Piantas, and I picked one up in the air. Oh, what? No! I thought it took... Oh, my God. I thought it just took 15 off of your distance. Not your... Oh, jeez, I got screwed there. Man, I'm never playing that again. Get me out of here. Oh, there's a much easier game that actually comes up later that you play. That you can pretty much just... It's like, it's totally breakable. I'll hold 9 Piantas for you, Mario, even though you can't see me through Flurry's big ass. Speaking of which, are you one of those Pianta people? The boss told me to look after this place. You do anything funny, I'll toss you like that. Whip you like creamed butter. Does anybody else use Hellman's mayonnaise regularly? Because I've noticed something lately, and maybe it's just my imagination, but it seems more soupy lately. And, you know, maybe it's because I'm going through the bottle slower, because I don't use it like I used to. You know, it's like when you're trying to lose weight, you try to keep mayonnaise out of it as much as possible. Spread it more thinly on your sandwiches and all that jazz. But, I tell you, like lately, it starts out fine, you know, it's nice and thick like always. Then it gets to a certain point where it just gets all soupy, and it's like really gross. Oh, my dad is in a world of hurt down there. Please, you gotta help him. I'm waiting at the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials beneath Rogueport. This is the one. We gotta do this now. Holy jeez. Well, fortunately, this doesn't usually... This won't take as long as it seems like it will. If certain things happen. Things might not happen. I don't know. It might be smart for me to just go ahead and work on getting to the next chapter instead of doing this now. Mainly because, just for continuity's sake. Because, I mean, we did finish Chapter 2 only 2 videos ago, but it's going to be at least one more video before we can start Chapter 3. I don't know. Well, I just started this video. Yeah, we're going to save that one for after Chapter 3. We really are. Just because it makes more sense. It's too soon to be going into that thing anyway. Besides, we haven't upgraded Flurry or anything. Once we've made up our minds about the upgrading. Anyway. Well, so what you have to do to actually progress in this part of the game, to actually get to Don Pianta, the recluse, whatever. I don't remember how you're supposed to know this. I think somebody tells you. Like maybe the fortune teller or something. But there's a secret code that you can enter to enter this... Oh man, I want to go down there too. Because there's stuff to... I need to go to the inn. Let me go back and go to the inn real quick, because I'm tired of being tired. I want to go down the sewer here, man. Because there's, like, stuff to see. I don't know if there's anything I can do, though, or, like, anything I can buy. I checked out my badge situation. I'm going to need a lot more badge points to use that, one. Like, I'm trying to think about, like, what I could take off. I could take off that, because I'm probably not going to use that again. And I could take off multi-bounce, because I'm not a big fan of it. I could take off HP Plus if I wanted to. But I like Power Smash. And I really like Power Bounce. So I guess I could take off Chill Out. Actually, Chill Out would be a good one to take off in Chapter 3 because of how it works. Which you'll see. Anyway, we go to this shop over here. And, you buy a dried shroom. And, oh. That's right, you've been trying to give that to me forever. And then you buy a Dizzy Dial. Thanks, sugar. Yeah, here we go. And that's like the password, I guess. You buy those 2 items, and then she'll ask you a question. You answer with yellow. And she'll... Actually, I don't think it matters what you answer to that first question. But when she asks your favorite color, you say yellow. You check out. You know the password. You must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. And that's the secret to this back door over here. So from now on, we'll be able to get through the door. Did you just chew off the lock? Go on with your bad self. Sure thing, Steve Urkel. Let's get down with our bad selves. It is such a terrible expression. Because of the bad self, because of the plural, you know, it's like selves, so there's more than one of you, so it's like you're wusses because you can't do anything alone because there has to be more than one of you. So it's bad selves, there's more than one. Anyway. What? Excuse me? You want me to give you a ticket for the blimp? See, now to me that's funny. You a stand-up comedian. No, you ought to be. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta, I make crying babies weep. You want us to run this bum out on the rail, boss? Look at him, what a rube. You must like pain, funny guy. You just like looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He just came to talk, no? That ain't a crime. So while we talk, you boys can wait till we're done before you rough him up, you got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it! So we gotta go to Glitzville and get the Crystal Star. Yeah, that's right. Out to rescue a dame. Well, that's not really why we're doing it at all. I mean, she's... I don't know what she is, where she is, or anything. She could be there. Hell, we might run into her in some... Never mind. Bite your tongue! Don't listen to that lout! The treasure is as real as I am! Everybody just shut it! I don't care if the treasure is real or not, get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some skirt he fell for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor, and you get your blimp ticket. Sounds fair, right? You're telling me, Flurry, that makes 2 of us. It's easy, it's nothing, it's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be nearby. You gotta find my daughter Francesca and this Frankie and bring them both here. If you were unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly in what is known as extreme prejudice. That doesn't sound good. This is starting to turn into the video to Down Low by R. Kelly, and I'm like the intermediary. You know? That same video that I was talking about in DK64 where he picks her up by the boobs. Well, he doesn't pick her up by the boobs. He basically, like, he picks her up and sets her on a counter or something. But he does it in such a way that his hands are on her, like, just under her armpits. But his thumb is under her boobs. And so when he lifts her up, her boobs just flop right into his thumb and just... They just come together in such a way, just... Whatever. Yeah, but in that video, like, he falls in love with this girl, but at the beginning of the video, the Isley Brothers guy... It's like, I can't hear... You know, no matter how nice the Isley Brothers may actually be in real life, I can't see them as anything else other than, like, what they are in that video. And I think it's... I don't even know if it's actually them in that video, but it might be. But, yeah, anyway, he finds out the guy's fooling around with his daughter, and he beats the hell out of him, and then he does something to her. I guess, I don't know, I think it's implied he burns her or something, I don't know. It's terrible, whatever it is. I'm trying to think. Shit, what am I doing? What was I doing? Holy crap, dude, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to find those guys, yeah. Jeez. Drew a little blank there for a second. Turning into one of those elders who doesn't know what he's doing. Or like that new in Chrono Trigger who falls asleep in the middle of while he's talking and you gotta wake him back up again by pressing the B button. Hey, back off, you creep! You want something? Or are you just, like, sidling up to people? Hey, this is not Wind Waker, even though sidling... What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? No! Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know, and the boat's coming any minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that! Don't you know what he'll do to you if we do that? Yeah, he'll put you in a wheelchair, man. And then he'll put her in, he'll turn her red. I don't want to think about it. Do you love me? Of course I love you, Sugar Cookie, more than anybody in the whole world. Then let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to. But Butter Biscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever. We can, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. So how can, like... There's not even any space for... What? I don't know. Can you pretend you never saw us? Of course, we can do that. Give up our blimp ticket and let our girlfriend die instead. Ah. Well, you can say whatever you want to them, but eventually you're going to have to go back to the mafia boss and or whatever he is and tell him, yeah. Whatever should we do? We have to say something. I must say, though, I don't fancy a run of terrible luck. That would be unfortunate. Yes, it would. Well, somebody's going to have a run of terrible luck no matter how this turns out. This game just got really dark, guys, I must say. I don't know. Maybe it's because of me bringing up the down low video and comparing it to that. I can't help but be reminded of that, though. It's almost exactly the same situation. I used to think it was funny, though, at the beginning of the video when he says, you were never, ever to touch her, but in between the two nevers, it zooms in on its face. It's just so campy. I don't know. And then, like, in the desert, he shakes him and says, I did this to you. Like, did he know he was going to get with his daughter or something? And why is his daughter all, like, massaging him like it's sick? Maybe it's his wife or something, I don't know. Sure do, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you where they at. Oh, is that a true fact? Rogueport Harbor, eh? That would have been so hard to find in this town of, like, 6 different, like, zones that we're in. Hey, you two Nimrods. The kids are at the harbor now. Go get them. Daddy, wait! Oh no, they came to fess up. Maybe if R. Kelly and the chick had done the same thing. Well, they probably would have just got shot then. Frankie, so back you come, head hung low and with your tail between your legs. I'm going to... Where were you going? To Jackson? Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me! But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy. Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. You can beat me up and drop me in the desert and ride off in your limo. I don't care. Just forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy. No, no, no. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're going to punish anyone, punish me. No, boss. It's all on me. It's my responsibility. Daddy! Boss! Shut up! Elmo. Quiet, both of you. Do nothing but reading dialogue here. My god, this is so boring. You used up your last favor long ago. Yeah, she probably borrowed money from you to go, you know, buy some car or something. And you're still stuck with the payments because you co-signed on the loan. Don't ever do that, by the way, guys. Not unless you really trust the person. And especially don't do it if it's Wells Fargo, because holy crap, will they harass. I actually got something in the mail. There's a class action lawsuit going on for people who, like, got harassing phone calls from them between 2006 and 2011, and that's, like, right in there when it was happening to me. But I don't know if I'm eligible to take part in it, because they're calling me was justified, because the payments weren't getting made, so... It's like, man... And I talked to my mom, she was like, I would demand the car, like, from them, you know? It's like, yeah, take their car away. That's really gonna get those jobless freaks going. Anyway, yeah, so basically, I guess the boss is so overcome by their love for each other that he's touched right there in that special little spot where people get touched. And, he decides to let him go anyway, so... Guess things are good after all. You still here? Yeah, because you owe me something, remember? Well, you found my daughter and got her to come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. Amen to that. But hey, a deal's a deal. A deal or no deal, you can have your bleep, like I said. You got a blimp ticket. Yay! Now we can go to Shitsville, Glitzville, whatever. That guy's got her smiling ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. But I don't want to see that gloomy face of yours no more. Don't ever come back here. Fine. I'll knock your pottery off the... Oh, that's right, I'm not Link. I can't do that. Wait, what? What the hell? What's going on here? What? What? Oh, I know what it is. It's daylight savings time. We jumped an hour ahead. So I jumped an hour ahead in the game.